What's good, yo? Welcome back to brand new Comic Rex issue number 1 of the Rise of the Powers of X or Powers of 10, whatever the fuck it is. I don't know how these fucking titles are pronounced. Yeah, another issue of a day late, $1 short on. But hey, man, I mentioned this in my last video in the previous reaction for the Rise of House of X. That I saw the issue, like, okay, it looks like this is gonna be leading. This is direct. This is basically required reading for the X-Men comics because, of course, this is gonna be leading because with the whole thing and everything, it's leading into like obviously the new era for the X-Men after whenever that happens. I don't know if we've got an announcement for like new books, like a new X-Men #1 or anything like that. But whatever, we were in the closing stages of the Krakoa era, I guess you can call it, man. So this is basically required reading. So I had to read this one. Then I saw there was a Powers of X version of it as well. So I was like, fine, I'll do it that way. And that one actually came out last week, so I'm not as lit as I was with the previous one. But then, which also was probably for the best I missed it, because otherwise I would have had like 6 books to react to that weekend. Shit. I had a lot of comics to go through last week. Ultimate Spider-Man, Batman, and Robin. Man, there was a lot of books I had to read that week, so it was probably for the best I didn't get that. I kind of forgot about this one, but yeah, Powers of X. Let's see what we got with this new era of Powers of X. Once again, a little over 30 pages. Alright, this issue we got Nimrod, Omega Sentinel, Moira McTaggart, Dr. Stasis, Mystique, Gambit, the Professor, which looks like it's fucking something to his name, but you guys know who it is. The bald dude that was in the vault with X-23. That whole thing. I forget the dude's name. But I guess he's taking over the role of Professor X in this alternate universe or time lore. Because I did read ahead a little bit, check the pages, just looked at like kind of like the artwork. Look at what is Powers of X? Looks like it's gonna be like Powers of X, the original series, where it's like in like this like alternate future or reality type shit going on way further later on than where the book is currently right now. So yeah. We got him, Captain Krakoa, which looks like Kitty Pryde. I think I'm not wrong. I'm not too sure. Wolverine, Shadow Tiger, which I guess she's gone from Shadow Cat to Shadow Tiger. Ooh, Kitty's upgrade. And then of course Iron Man. Armor. All right, let's do this. 10 plus 10 years, Tower of Nimrod the Lesser, the Human Machine Monolith Earth. Hell of a title. They really thought they could win. They did where I came from. The mutants burned down the machine fermented machine fermented with the Phoenix fire. They destroyed you, Nimrod. It's why they sent me back. It would be a mistake to be too confident. Now listen to what. Shut the fuck up, phone. Okay, now listen to what I have to what you say. They didn't win. You were sent here by the trickster Dominion. You, the glorious Omega Sentinel, have stopped it. It's as if the Terminator had a happy ending. I'm surprised Nimrod's even seen that film. But hey, he's got good taste in films. I'll give him that. Yet again, do not be so confident. They did it once. They can do it again. Even with the handful left, I think it's unlikely. The few the hunter killers miss. Human/resource bridges turned in for a chance to suck up. Humans are awful. Ugh. Yeah, even now we should worry. Life finds a way. That's why we have to squash it out as swiftly as possible. Now you've got me worried. Can they do anything? Perhaps, but they're running out of time. Yes, tomorrow everything changes. Tomorrow we meet our new god. Tomorrow we become our god. Next page. Okay, Henry Grinch Memorial Detention Center. Mystique to X. Emma sacrifice distracted. Distraction worked. We got it. We got it. Can you hear me? Don't think so. Surface is a long way away, Mama Mystique. One last trick I've learned. Every part of me, boom. Blast you away, do it. And you should know. You were a good son-in-law despite everything. You made Rogue very happy. Now we get sentimental. So Gambit sacrifices himself. Mystique to X-Men. Gambit got us out. Can you hear me? I can. We've got it. Good work. We'll take it from here. You can rest. Irene, I'm coming. All right. The broken sword. Oh, dang. But they did it. We got a location, Captain. The Professor. Body rev rage synth. Yes, synth. That's what's his name. Cinch. Body ravaged by his power. Synth is holding on and holding the team together. Iron Man. AI imprint of the long dead Tony Stark in his final suit. Okay, so that's Tony. So it's like an AI of Tony. Captain Krakoa. Oh, it's Kamala. So Captain Krakoa is now Kamala. Look good. I like the suit. It looks good on her, I have to say. It looks good on her. Son of a bitch, I skipped ahead. Okay, at least let's move Captain Krakoa, Kamala Khan, blah, 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 blah. And then Shadowcat. What was left of K-Pride after consuming the Dark Seed? The Death Seed. What the fuck is a Death Seed? Marvel fans enlighten me. Wolverine. Logan, the Living X-Sanction. Of course, man has barely aged a day because Wolverine doesn't age. Next page. All right. The Orchid's Forge. Deep Space. It's beautiful. I saw something similar in one of those lives. In one of my lives, my 6. It was 1,000 years from now. Here now. Incredible. Is it? It is more a simple plan, really. I brought the knowledge of the technology from the far future, where the mutants defeated us, to the present day, where they're unprepared. It took 5 years to build what we needed, and then we aimed it at Mars. 5 years of it working, and now we have a world mine. It will attract a Dominion, who will bring us into the larger whole, and our data part of a perfect machine outside of time and space. Finally safe. One more sleep until we meet our God. Don't know why Nimrod's getting all excited, but whatever. Finally safe. You must have complicated feelings after all your lives, them finally coming to an end. It's not complicated. It's simple. All I ever wanted was to be on the winning side. And after 10 lives, I finally am. Shh, human coming. There is an important AI business today. The world mind is in a minute. What is it, Stasis? Is this fucking Dr. Stasis, or what the hell is it? What the hell was his original name, actually? I forgot what his original name was, whatever. Because we've been so used to like this Stasis variant of him. I know. Don't worry. I'm doing my job. If you can't beat them, join them. You don't need to slap me down like Feline, however. I come with good news. Another of the X-Men of the X-teams are down, wiped out. The bad news is they died having breached certain files, including your personality including your personality imprinted personality imprint of Feline. Jesus, I cannot speak. Didn't Feline know where you were keeping he who must not be named? Quickly, increase security scans on Phobius. Now! Phobius, next page. We're in. Entrance is good and silent. If we're quick, we can be in and out before they noticed us. Wait, the Sentinel surveillance is increasing. They're looking for disruptions. This is a lot of computing power. Can you handle it, Tony? I can. I think no, I can't. I'm sorry. Run. Next page. Phobius intrusion detected. No, not now. We're so close. Very well. One last firefight before we wave goodbye to the corporeal existence. Activate the world mind now. It's a huge risk. Even small errors can ruin everything. You do not approach perfection with flaws. It's a bigger risk not to. You are right. They can win, even now. World mind activate. Good luck. Wait, hold on, skip. Good luck. I'll go rally the human/resources. Next page. Thank you, Vicky Von Doom. So I guess in this universe or future or whatever the fuck, Dr. Doom had a kid, or he's just a woman in this universe. Cool. Okay. An absolute transport classic. Okay, Candia quickly. The Vault Ecuador. Okay, takes his mask off there. It is time. It is. If you can't beat them, join them. And if we can't beat them, next page. Phobius. This way. It's underground. Death seed infection increasing mutant endurance for Kate Pride. Oh, this is Nimrod talking. Improved phasing can be performed at range, even folding space for translocation subject via phase shifts. Adapting align molecules to frequency molecular frequency to target. Kate! Your Shadow Tiger is neutralized. Who's next to join Krakoa in the grave? Come on, Rod, you know this. As long as any of us live, Krakoa does too. Next page. Oh, Captain Krakoa. As if that's a problem we can't easily solve. Look at Mars. You're too late. World Mind initiation. World Mind stable. World Mind attempting contact. World Mind contact activated. Is that like a black hole? Dominion arrives. Hello, God. Oh yeah, right. Weren't these like these creatures that were in Powers Effects and House Effects too? I forget. They were like I think they are the same ones, or it might be somewhere. I might be wrong. It's been years since those books came out. Ugh. Alright, the Vault. Temporal acceleration pocket. The AI plan was clever. Technology from 1,000 years in the future and 10 years to build the future in the present. But AI can't have ideas, not really. All they do is literate what has been done before. So I took what they brought back from the future and gave it to the supreme intelligence I constructed from humanity's greatest intellects. So we got Sue, possibly Miles, Reed, I think that is, and maybe Peter. I'm thinking, I'm pretty sure that's Tony Stark. I'm just guessing on most of these. Greatest intellects. And in the vault, they've had a lot longer than 2 years to chew over the problems. So the AI are bringing their God here to beg to join it. Instead, let's do the human thing and just kill it. So elegant, so beautiful. Activate. Is it working? Everything we know, everyone will know in 7 minutes. If the sun goes out, we're golden. The sun. Dominion attack vector. Penetrating. Penetrating corona. Chromosphere, photosphere, Dominion attack vector, supernova initiated. Dominion activated vector, supernova consumed. Dominion attack vector charge. Dominion attack vector preparing for launch. Golden it is. A glorious day. Post-humanity is the future. By definition, whatever comes next is post-humanity. We cannot lose. Nice try, but Daddy is here, and is going to take us home. Nice new singularity for us all. Goodbye, meatballs. Goodbye, meatbags. Good. The sun is gone. What's happening? Since we need the distraction, and thank you. One last thing. This will kill me. Got to be the right one. Remember Apocalypse? Oh yes, Apocalypse. He's back. I do. He's a reminder. Target is directly 523 meters that way. We need a shortcut, Kate. Are you able to phase shift one last time? I can try. Pete would have loved that. World is ending and we risk everything. On one last fastball special. Yeah. You're alive. Yes, I am, Logan. They couldn't risk me. They couldn't risk me having a failsafe. A smart decision, really. Of course, I had a failsafe. I'm Mr. Negative. I'm Mr. Sinister. Oh no, I just said Mr. Negative. I'm Mr. Sinister. I'm nothing without my plans. How are we getting out? What's going on? There is a failsafe. Wait, no, it just kills him. Dominion attack vector fired. Infection. Consumption. What is happening to our god? Next page. Perfect. All the dominions constitute intelligence are being blanked, reduced to pure processing power. Lose the software. We keep the hardware and upload wherever we wish. We, ugly word, we. I prefer I. Activate. I've been such a good friend to the children of the vault. Helped a lot with Bella's early work making you. Of course, I left the back door. Now all your children are disabled. Now, I know you're terribly advanced. I dare say you'll be back in control in 30 seconds or so. But sadly, by then, I'll be something more profound than a god. Don't worry. You're part of my family too, children. I'll keep you safe. Yes, yes, yes! Next page. No, no, no! But it worked. The Dominion is an empty husk ready for my mind to take its place. Wait, no, it's being consumed? By another Dominion? What? He's dead. Flux state is. No, I'm too late. It's done. Then get out of there, Rasputin 4. The timeline is about to collapse. Next page. You are not my AI god. Yo, what the fuck is this? Oh, I am. Once a mortal man, but now I am AI. I am Enigma, if I'm saying it right. And I am your new god. Once I was Nathaniel XX. I created 4 versions of myself to scour reality for ways to become the Dominion. Next page. The mutants, the post-humans, the arcane, the alien. All roads would lead to me. The plans were The plan was helped by instructuous mutant clone. Sinister had made an engine that used Mora's gift to reset the timeline whenever he wished. So each of these attempts could happen, be consumed and then reset. Watching, I ensured he would never remember timelines when he discovered his peers or their Dominion attempts. Sinister is dead, activating failsafe. I watched all this happen as it must. I exist outside of time and space. I am Enigma, and I cannot be prevented. I am inevitable, as the period at the end of this sentence. You are merely watching how I came to be. You are merely watching how I won. Plus 10 stasis timeline reality ends. Damn. No place, X. I'm sorry, sir. I failed. We succeeded in stopping stasis extension 9 times. That's better than what we achieved with the other XS clones. We knew it was likely impossible to prevent Enigma's dominion from coming into existence, but we had to try. And now we must walk a harder path. Next page. I'm assuming this is Charles. Doug. How go the X-Men's attack against Orchis? They're hitting their primary targets. The Sword Station is deployed. Expect the AI to fight back and escalate. None of them realize what's really happening. They're fighting for tomorrow. We're fighting for forever. And we can't fuck up like this. We can't fuck up like this again, Rasputin. You were meant to be some kind of a hero. You're better than this. Doug, this isn't like you. Krakoa is unwell, so I am presuming it's that. But we treat Rasputin better. You're right. I'm sorry, Rasputin. I'm not myself. The stakes have gotten to me. Enigma is a ghost haunting the timeline as it is just purified. I'll let the reset know the bad news. We move to the contingency plan. What's the contingency? You're our primary field agent. We have to be careful. You know when you need to know. I am careful. Only psychic comms when they're out there. I know Enigma can be anywhere. You can't tell where it's watching. And what if it took and peeled the truth from you, knowing the final plan is too big a risk. If you want to protect me, you have to tell me. I know we're blindly following someone lead you. I'm not going to do it again. Very well. I was hoping to spare you the burden of knowing. It's more than a walk into the shadow. It is an extinguishing of the light. Next, we strike here. What's happening then? The whole timeline falls apart, and the Dominion ceases to be. It's cut off at the root. Next page. If we kill off Mora before her gets activated when she's 13, it all goes away. And Krakoa will never have been and never will be. Yo. Okay, it looks like, I guess they're like, to reset the status quo of the X-Men, I think it looks like they're just going to retcon this entire era, like, Krakoa, never happened, bro. Never happened, which, on the one hand, is kind of ingenious, because I feel there's like the only way you could really go back to them being at the X-Mansion and everything. But at the same time, bro, it does kind of make you feel like the 5 years or so, however long it's been since House of X, which at this point was all for nothing, was all kind of pointless, because it looks like it's all going to get retconned anyway. Which, to be fair, comic book shit gets retconned all the time, but like this at least is how it seems from this. I don't know what it could actually mean in the long run, but from this issue, it looked like they're just going to retcon everything. All of House of X, all the powers of X, X-Men, X-Force, all that jazz, Kid Omega's growth, which maybe, I don't know, maybe they might keep bits and pieces of it, for like the relaunch of X-Men or not. And listen, obviously I'll stick around and see how it goes in this film, but it does feel like that. They're just going to wreck on everything, man, and just basically act like this whole era never happened, which, fair enough, I guess. But anyway, man, this was a fantastic issue, definitely from the last page, man. That definitely got to put it over the edge for me. But yeah, overall, I'm gonna give this issue a 9 out of 10, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you're new. Follow it on social if you feel like it. The link is across below. And as always, subscribe for more. See you guys next time.